Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the Jay Anthony YouTube channel. Jay Anthony right here checking in with you, man. I really appreciate all the support that you guys have been showing to the channel. I really just wanted to touch base and give you guys an overlook of how my month has been, the month of March, with it being tax time and all of that. And going forward, I'm going to cover it in different topics, different spaces. But first, I just want to start off by saying, man, this is actually, believe it or not, this is my first year that I actually got the chance to be prepared for tax time. And what I mean by that is I actually planned out my tax season, meaning I started buying stuff for tax time in January. I got it ready in February, and all of my stuff pretty much hit the market the beginning of March towards the end of February, which is how you want it to be during tax time. And this is my first year actually seeing that unfold and actually doing it the right way. Believe it or not, man, I've been doing this 5 years, and it's the first time, man. So that's why I want to start off on the other end. And also I'm seeing another thing I saw from this month was I have seen a lot of growth from my brand, my credibility, just things that I have put out into social media spaces. I'm having a lot of my fans and my Instagram followers, Facebook followers just reaching out to me and letting me know how much they can see the brand growing. So that's also a really, really good thing for me. But on the other hand, I'm going to drop some clips right here from some interviews from the vehicles that I have sold through the month of March. So enjoy. So what's your take on older trucks like this versus the newer trucks, body style, engine, reliability, stuff like that?
Well, I've always liked the classic style of trucks over the more modern that we have now.
Right.
And my first Silverado was this style of truck and has been my most favorite style. I regret not having that one.
Feel like you're getting a good buy, good truck?
I do. 50,000 miles. You know, I feel like I've almost got a new truck.
Yes. What do you think about the future of these trucks? I know we were having that conversation in the truck. Like, what do you think about them going forward?
I think they're probably only going to gain value.
Exactly.
And they're very reliable.
Yep.
There's lots of parts. There's lots of aftermarket for them.
Yep.
And that's kind of what draw me to it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. Do you think they'll hold their value or build value from here on out? Or?
Oh, absolutely. I think these trucks will just keep going up.
Yeah. I think they will too.
Yeah, you're not gonna find. I mean, truck prices, went up here too. It's like buying an electric car. You know,
the miles and the motor, we know we couldn't pass this up.
Yeah.
That's what mainly sold me. Seeing the YouTube video about it, I was like, I gotta come down there.
Yeah.
I like the old style, especially like the two-door. It's never gonna die off.
I just said, I don't really see myself ever buying a new truck right now. I mean,
same here.
Come across your page, man. You've seen all the live trucks.
All right, guys. So now that y'all seen the interview clips, you kind of get a feel of what I'm trying to get at, the questions I'm asking my customers. That's basically me giving my customers an opportunity to not only tell you guys of my credibility, but just to let you see the reaction of the customer when they buy a GMT 800. Every customer's reaction is different. Some are calm, some are really excited. You know, it's really cool to see that when you're in the specialty market, like I am. I'm in a niche market. I'm only selling one type of vehicle. But also, guys, it lets you know that I'm actually getting in front of my vehicles and selling them. Like right now, I'm talking to you in front of the inventory that I have showcased for sale because that is my brand. That is what J. Anthony stands for. I am willing to get in front of what I'm selling. I'm not just taking pictures and posting them and staying behind the camera. No, I get in front of the camera and I sell the vehicle, you know. Pretty much, I'm closing out my month of March, right? So that doesn't mean I'm not going to be working. I'm not going to be up here selling the next couple of days. Today is Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, Saturday, which are pretty busy days for you to get a sale in the car business. So I'm not saying I'm not going to be here attending to that. I'll be here. But I'm just saying I am starting to shift into April. And here's why I'm starting to shift into April, because April is going to be a very important month for business owners because you are coming out of income tax season. So when you're coming out of income tax season, that means that right now, wherever your business is at, you need to really look at the space your business is in because right now you're at the peak. Money is or was in the market. Whatever business you in depends on what you're advertising and who you're advertising to because you gotta know who you're advertising to, right? So this portion of the video is really just kind of some advice to other business owners and kind of a self note to myself. But going forward, April is important because May is coming. I believe May, you're going to see a down slope in the market because everybody has pretty much outsourced what they wanted. They pretty much already spent what they can spend and what they want to spend. You know what I'm saying? It's because you coming down from the peak. What happens from a peak? You go downhill from there. So you coming off of holiday season, which was December. Then you have January, and I saw the slope from January and February, and then it picked back up because of income tax. So May, you need to be ready. So April is preparing for May. So if you're a business owner, make sure you take your notes and you be ready for the month of May, man, because me personally, I'm preparing for that. But let's move forward. Right here, what I've got, I have a total of 9 units. These are the only vehicles that I have left from when I outsourced them and got ready for income tax. The only 2 units that are not considered my income tax units are these 2 right here. This 2005 crew cab and the 2003 single cab. Everything else I sourced out specifically for income tax. And I think I had a total of like close to 25 vehicles, guys, that I sourced for income tax and had them. So pretty much half or a little bit over half is gone. And this is what I got left. So right here is a 2000 GMC with 120,000 miles. This one is the Yukon. I'm pretty sure this one is going to sell in a couple of days because I just posted it last week. So this one might sell either by tomorrow or the weekend. I'm getting a lot of hits on this one. But this is the 2004 Yukon with 203,000 miles. This is the 2005 GMC with 120,000 miles. 2005 with 130. 2003 with 40,000. And then I've got the 2003 S10 with 50,000. And then I got the 3 Super Sports. This one is a 2004 with 160,000. This one is a 2003 with 130,000. And this one is that one has 113,000. This one is a 2003 with 130,000. So the reason why I'm going through these units and showing you what I have left is because not only to give you an idea of where I'm looking at it in my perspective, but just to give myself a way to express the way I'm looking at it. So basically going into the market in the future, I need to understand that if these are not units that sell within the next coming month, then I need to note that those are not units that people are calling for in this market. So for example, this truck is a 3-door. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason why that truck hasn't sold. This white one right here, 2000, I'm pretty sure that's the only reason why it hasn't sold yet. Yukon, like I say, that one's going to sell. And then this one, I think it's just a price point, man. The price is really high on crew cabs, period, because they bring 10 in the auction. So it's only so much I can squeeze out of that if I got to pay 10 for a 2-wheel drive crew cab that's low miles in the auction. You know what I'm saying? But those 2, I think it's just a price point issue. The S10 is a price point issue. Everything that hasn't sold is majority a price point issue. The only one that's not a price point issue is this one right here. I actually underpriced this truck to the market because retail on the truck is 15,000. So I feel like I priced the truck pretty fair, but just being honest with myself on the back end, you know what I'm saying? But the SS's, guys, it's kind of weird with the SS. So you got to understand something. And I think one of you guys said it in the comments. You said people are price buying, which is 100% correct. This income tax season, people price bought. They did not go out. They only bought what they could afford, and they only bought what they considered quality, and they only bought what they considered a good deal. That's 100% the truth. That is the market that's going to be for the entire year. It's going to be a price buying, quality buying market, very particular. So with these, it's the price, period. It doesn't matter about how, like I've had so many people come out and look at these 3 Super Sports and just cannot afford it. You can see it on their face. You can see the expression. They want it so bad, but they just cannot afford it. Guys, I've had tons of people come out and look at these trucks. They don't even ask for a test drive because they already know that's not something that I can afford. But going forward, my projectum is I need to buy more inventory that's sourcing to what was selling. So what was selling for me good was things that are underpriced by at least $1,000 on the retail side with low miles and fully loaded with leather seats, 4-wheel drive, stuff like that was doing pretty good through the market. But going forward, I gotta be more specific. I gotta be right on the money. You know what I'm saying? Because, for example, like this S10, I got it right now at $99.50. Now, realistically, I need to drop the price on that S10 to $89.50 because I need to be $1,000 under the retail side. That's the market, period. If I put that truck at $89.50, which I am in the coming days when April rolls around, it's going to sell. So I've already got about 3 units in the works, but I'm not including them in this 9 right here because I just bought them, and those are my April units. So right now I'm trying to build up my April inventory. I need like 4 more units and I'll be okay. But those units pretty much have to be a guarantee sale. And what I mean by that is they can't match the description of any of these that I'm seeing that are sticking around. The Super Sports aside, I'm not counting the Super Sports. So guys, really, we only talking about 6 trucks when I'm talking about the general market. We're not talking about the Super Sports. Super Sports don't count because them can stick around with me as long as they need to. I'm just talking about these 6 trucks right here. So I need to be able to match the spec and know, okay, that truck might sit around with me for a little bit. Like if I see a single cab out for sale for $16,000, right, and it only got 50,000 miles, well, I'm instantly going to go in my mind, oh, well, I got a single cab here with 40,000 miles and I can't even get 20 for it. It's stuck over here. So why would I go out and buy another one for 16? You see what I'm saying? That's the type of mentality that I have to have moving forward. I cannot be receptive to what's right in front of me. Like if I go out and pay $10,000 for a 2-wheel drive crew cab with 130,000 miles, well, I already got a crew cab right here for $12,950 and I haven't sold it. So I can't pay 10 for a crew cab. I need to be trying to get it for 8 so I can sell it for 10 or 11,000. I have to be under the retail side on these specific type of vehicles. The only vehicles that I'm seeing I'm able to control the price on the best is the SLT crew cab 4x4s or Z71s. That's what I'm able to control the price on. SSs too, but man, the crew cab right now, guys, to be honest with you, I think that's gonna be that's the highest demand truck. I wouldn't say it's the most collectible, but that's the highest demand truck, period. If it's a SLT 4-wheel drive, it's clean, got fairly low miles, and it don't even gotta have low miles. It can have 200,000 miles. That's what people want right now. You know what I'm saying? So moving forward, that's how I have to focus, man. I have to be able to piece through each of these and be like, okay, got you. Sorry about that, guys. I had to come inside. It was getting some bad noise from the line guy. So yeah, I really like to give you guys videos like this other than just me showing the truck because it gives you an opportunity to step inside of my business and kind of step inside of my mind and what I'm thinking about at this current time. Because yeah, I can get out there, man, in front of them trucks and I can sell them with my energy all day long, but also I'm very like strategic in the way I run my business. You know, so just the little small things that I have been paying attention to throughout the month of March. And I'm very thankful that I've been paying close attention to these certain things that I'm expressing to you. But yeah, for one, credibility, it matters so much, man. I'm watching. And another thing, guys, I also pay attention to other dealers and how they're doing, how they're selling. And you kind of see, and I kind of made a post on this on my Instagram the other day. What I have seen is average dealers, they focus on just selling, just flipping, making money, right? But the car dealers, you know what I'm saying? The specialty dealers or dealers with the brand, family, household names, they focus on credibility. They focus on brand. They focus on who they are. It's like they have a certain way that they do business that works for them and they stick with it. And it's passed down from generation to generation. There's lots of dealerships out there like that. Um, so I pay attention to that, man. When I see older dealers in their 50s, 40s, whatever the case may be, 60s, 70s, 80s, it's always like that. Like they've been in the business for tons of years. And it's just a credibility thing, man. Household name. It's just a lot of the things that I'm still having to do to build up my brand name that they no longer have to do because they already did it. You know, so sometimes you got to set your ego aside and understand, be able to learn from other people just by watching them. You know, so man, been really focused on that the month of March. But going forward, if you are a business owner, you really need to take a look at where your business stands as of now, because April, May will be super important, because the month of June it'll pick back up. June, July, it's the summertime. Things normally pick up around that time, but there will be a downtime. I cannot predict exactly when that will be, but there will be a downtime for sure. That's what I'm preparing for now. But on the other hand, man, I really appreciate all the support. The channel is growing, man. The channel is it's getting reach. The reach is going. My Instagram reach is getting out there. My Facebook reach is getting out there. So another thing I want to know, guys, I will buy trucks from you. I want to do business with you guys. That's the point of this channel, guys, is to grow the GMT 800 community, for one. And then two, I want to grow my brand, of course. I'm not going to sit up and lie to you and say that I'm not here to grow J. Anthony's Auto Sales. No, I want J. Anthony's Auto Sales to be huge. I want you guys to help me. I want to do that. I want us to do that together. But on the other hand, guys, I am interested in doing business with you guys too. Not just from you buying from me, but if you got a truck for sale, I will buy your truck. If it makes sense, we can do business. I had somebody reach out to me about me buying their truck. And, it's a few that I bought, few that didn't work out, whatever the case may be. But I am most definitely open to that. But going forward, don't be scared to reach out to me, sell me your truck. Don't be scared to reach out to me. I just had a guy call me and was like, "Hey, you're the guy at Jan's channel." I guess he didn't expect I would answer. No, I answer the phone, man. You call me, I'm gonna pick up, man. I'm oh man, I'm not Hollywood, man. Jay Anthony, man. I'm me. I'm a business guy, man. That's it. 26 years old, man. Out here trying to make it. But on the other hand, man, I really appreciate all the support you guys have shown. Please like and subscribe. And I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded this week. I really just been trying to get closer to closing out the month and stuff like that. Just kind of trying to get a better understanding going forward, because I'm not trying to sit in a good month and stay there. It's very easy to do that. Like, it's been a good month. Month of March has been good to me, but I'm not trying to stay here. I know a down slope is coming. So that's what I'm trying to be prepared for. But on the other hand, man, please like and subscribe. Drop in the comments too what you think. Any opinions you got, any advice for me, drop that in the comments too. I'm always open to that. But on the other hand, man, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. J. Anthony, out.